for funsies, we've started recording. Hello, YouTubes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. So, I'm Grimwit, this is Avernum, and this is janky as fuck. I had to do quite a bit just to make this work. With me today is Captain Badass, who is not feeling good, and I thought I'd entertain him with an old school game. So, yeah. Let's play around. Also, is the music as loud as it sounds to me? Alright, anyway, it doesn't matter. I've turned off music. Background sounds on. Oh, there is no music. Because Avernum is advanced. 2005 through 2012. Version 1.0.1s. Awesome. Okay. Fortunately, I roughly know how this game goes. So, okay. Let's make characters, shall we? And Captain Badass, let me quickly introduce you to what we got here. Mike from the future here. Character creation is a little boring, so I'm going to speed this up by half. Just prepare for chipmunk.
We can do a human. We can do, hang on, it's just a Netho, which is basically a cat person, which gets either gray or not gray. We can do a Slith, which can be either cloaked or not cloaked. And that's it. Less experience but missile bonus, more nimble, or much less experience, pole weapons. Basically, these guys are just complete badasses, because pole weapons are completely OP, and I don't know why. Of course, humans. Now, we can also have character, we can be a soldier, a berserker, which is like a soldier, only berserk. We can be a priest, which is your basic healer, your sorcerer, which is your glass cannon, your rogue, which I'm not 100% sure. I guess they're for lockpicking, but we're gonna have to have at least one rogue. Archer, self-explanatory. Rebel, I don't know. Weapons with trap and lore. I don't know what that means. A hedge wizard. I don't know what that means either. Good with magic, a little bit of training and priestly healing. Okay. This is a priest sorcerer mix. A shaman, which is pretty, yeah, okay, sort of priestly with stabbiness. And custom. So, custom is like, we probably shouldn't do custom, but it is basically choose your own adventure kind of thing, and I'm not really at that level yet. So, and there we go, there's statistics, cancel this. So, alright, Captain Badass, give me a race, either lizard, cat, or human, and give me a character type. And give me 2 of them, and while you're doing 2 of them, I'm going to be making 2 of them as well. I think, okay, I'm definitely going to put cat in here, and since they're nimble, we're going to have a cat rogue. Or a Khajiit. Did I say Khajiit? I meant Netho. Let's see here, and I like this guy. This guy right here looks really dashing. And so, yeah. But what do I want him to be? I don't know. That doesn't look very wizardly to me. Cat me right there? Uh-oh. I think we killed him. Hola! Captain, I need you. You need to make characters. For God's sake, we're rolling characters. I need a race. Cat, lizard, or human. And I need a character type, which basically is their whatever. Soldier, berserker, priest, sorcerer, rogue, archer, rebel, hedge maze, or shaman. Cat. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got another cat. And just to differentiate the two, it'll be Garfield. Okay, so, yeah, and another character type. You know what? Let's make a soldier type for a, there we go. With this terrible thing. And we'll call her, I don't know, what's a good soldiering name? Lockjaw. Butternips. Tank Whiz Rogue Priest. Tank. The Hammer. There we go, and I've already got a cat rogue. So, I mean, we could have a cat priest. We kind of need a healer in the group, I guess. Let's see. Meow, meow, meow. No, I ran out of letters. Minerva. Okay, that is clearly a guy. And in fact, now that I'm looking at him, he's got kind of a Rambo. John Rambo. Oh, we're changing to Berserker. you want your cat's name to be Minerva. But I'm going to have to nix that. What class do you want this cat to be? Again, we've got Soldier, Berserker, basically, guy, Master of Arms, Punchy Dude, Healer, Glass Cannon, Steal Everything, Shoot Everything, Be Everything, a Wizard Priest, and a Stabby Priest. That's pretty much your choice. And we got another character. You know what? Since you're so slow in this, I'm gonna make this other character. And we need to rebel. Garfield is a rebel. Alright. What does a rebel do again? Some people dare against the Empire. We turn down this. I'm assuming you can hear me over this really loud music. Jesus Christ. You're slow. I'm slow. I mean, I'm slow. Shut up! Your mom? They have to be good at everything if they want to survive, but they don't have the freedom to excel at one thing. Oh, they're jack of all trades. Okay. And finally, I think we do need a wizard. Do we really want the lizard? Do we want a lizard wizard? Yes! Yes, we do! Or, as we call him, Liz de Wiz. Wizard. Is he wizard? I'm sorry, is she? Is she lizard or is she wizard? Which came first? Like, is it kid or squid? What the fuck? Alright, let's edit statistics. Let me see here. This is the hammer. Exit. The hammer for a human soldier. Okay, we're gonna keep this one, but with the group that we have here, I don't think this is gonna work. So, Selma Hayek. Oh my god, I can't remember how to spell her name. I feel like I could put a trans joke in here, but do I want that kind of hate? How about... Well, I mean, she's got a chink in her armor. Maybe we should call her Chink. That won't get me any hate. And her helmet does look a little bit Chinese. I think this could work. I'm sorry for that joke. So, what about... Boobs McKinsey. There we go. That won't attract any hate. I think that'll be fine. No. Demonetized. Demon Itized. There we go! Demon Itized, the human soldier, John Rambo, the mytho berserker, Liz de Wiz, the Slytherin sorcerer, and Garfield, who, I remind you, we will have to feed all of the lasagna to. Alright, now let's start playing with characteristics, so statistics. How many points do we have? We have 8 skill points, so, I have no idea. We could give her the ability to start getting into, magic spells. And in fact, we kind of need some kind of healer. Let's grab, like, one level of priest in this. I don't know. Oh, God. I've forgotten how complex this damn game was. Okay, let's put in a point of hardiness. And... yeah, let's go ahead and put in a point of priestly spells. I have 2 points left. Bows could be useful. So, remove hardiness. Oh, I thought for sure I could put something into pole weapons or melee weapons. I guess not. And how about first aid? So, she attacked, but she also protects. So, there we are. But also, keep heal. And edit traits. Oh my god, I forgot. Good constitution, nimble fingers, thick skin, strong will, dead eye, fast on feet, pure spirit, nitro mage, elite warrior. Oh, this augments, this changes experience adjustment. Let's, like... And right now she has minor heal, curing, and war blessing. So, okay, demonetized is, like, super religious, I guess. And her god is better than yours. Good constitution. Click on it. Oh, you can click on it to see if your solid stat individual enemy attacks will do less damage to you. Poison and acid will have less effect. What kind of experience -1? Let's give one person, let's give everybody one of these. Divinely touched. One of your ancestors was not human. A touch of divine blood flows in your veins. Your skills in battle, both melee and magical, are more effective, and you are more resistant to damage. Minus 30%, Jesus. Elite warrior. You were trained in the ways of war almost from birth. Minus 50, hang on. John Rainbow? Shit. That's good. That's so good. But he's not cute enough to be a rainbow. So, elite warrior. There we go. Yeah, elite warrior this shit. Alright, demonetized, edit traits. Okay, demonetized is, like, doesn't give a crap, and so it's really thick-skinned. You are big and brawny and able to shrug off blows of your enemies and terrible comments. So, there we go. Alright, Liz Wiz. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Let's edit these statistics. John Rambo is a berserker. We're gonna need to add some strength, I think. Or, you know what, melee weapons as a bonus would be really nice. Unable to use pole arms. Rambo should be able to use... You know what, Rambo's got some really nice things here. Poles are about the only thing missing. Bows, throwing weapons, no spells, but John Rambo doesn't need spells. What is tool useful? How good are you at working with simple mechanical devices, including picking locks, disarming traps? Only one character needs to get this. I think we already got a rebel with this. So, What about luck? John Rambo is pretty lucky. This description gives me no information. John Rambo has a 1 in gymnastics. John Rambo took gym. Let's see. Didn't really need... Really, John Rambo's all about the combat. And I think pole weapons is something... But John Rambo's going to be able to use pole arms. I think that's important. And we've seen John Rambo with a bow. And let's see, 2 points left. John Rambo's pretty hardy. Okay, this is what? Yeah, John Rambo's hardy. There we go. Okay, because John Rambo can take a punch. Alright, Liz DeWiz. The Lizard Wizard. And, let's see here. Fast and Feet, Pure Spirit, Years of Meditation, Spirit, receive a bonus to your pre-spells. Well, that's not going to do us any good. I realize that I can't actually choose any of these traits here. Disadvantages. I didn't even realize there were disadvantages, but Lizard Wizard doesn't have any disadvantages. Alright, Nimble Finger, Good Constitution, Strong Will. This is for resisting trickery. What do we know about Lizard Wizard? A natural mage. From childhood, you have affinity for maging. You're pretty good at maging. You're probably the best. That's kind of boring, though. Like, God. I never really thought about it, but I guess character creation is super important, huh? How about... Friend with King Gizzard. You mean the Lizard Gizzard? What about Fast on Feet? You have a chance of evading enemy attacks and you'll sometimes get more action. That is very lizardy-like. How much of a blow is Fast on Feet? -12. I think Divinely Touched is probably one of the better ones. But, God, it's -30 experience bonus. It's pretty crazy. You know, I can't think of anything for Lizard Wizard. We're just gonna let Lizard Wizard... Well, he's a lizard and he's got brittle bones, right? Unfortunately, you're counted amongst its victims. Going into melee is a very bad idea. The blows of enemies will be devastating. Or delicate skin. You are a sickly child and this frailty has plagued you, even as an adult. Magical damage, heat, cold, a lot more effectively. Weak-minded? Nah, not for the Lizard Wizard. Sluggish. You are slow on your feet. Frail. Adventuring life is a complete bad match for you. You freeze up when creatures attack you. The slightest chill causes cold. Yeah, I think probably delicate skin or brittle bones. Go for brittle bones. And there, that'll be Lizard Wizard's trait. Alright, let's edit statistics and see what we can throw in here. Mage spells are pretty high. Arcane lore is pretty good. You know what? We need somebody who knows lore. So let's... Captain Badass. It's exclamation SR, not SR exclamation. How much do you know about fun? You know what? Let's put a point in luck. Somebody's gotta have it. And... Yeah, I think melee weapons is bad, but what about thrown missiles? Javelins or razor discs? Or bow? I think bow. I think we'll give Lizard Wizard a bow. So, that's our archer right there, and our spell thrower. This is somebody for the back. Okay, looks good. And finally, Garfield. What do we know about Garfield? Well, we know Garfield is sluggish, right? Less action points in combat, but, I mean, it's Garfield, so it's gotta be that way. But at the same time, we also could say that Garfield is divinely touched by, you know, the holy hands of Jim Davis. Edit statistics. Garfield's pretty hardy. There's Tolius. God, Garfield actually is pretty all-rounded. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how well Garfield is looking here. God, what do we give Garfield? Let's spend a point in melee combat for Garfield there. And 3 points, huh? Quick action. Except it's sluggish. Have to react quicker in battle. Oh, this is for like the order that you go. And I guess Garfield is pretty hardy. Do that, and arcane lore. Making Garfield pretty wise. Okay, there we go. Ah, fuck. Okay, that thing in the back one scared me.
Alright, I think we've got it. This is our crew now. I realize that took a while. I might have to cut this later, but... There we go. We have Demonetized. We have John Rambo, Liz DeWiz, and Garfield. Let's get started. Avernum is a place. Good start. It is a nation that exists entirely underground. The Avernites live far below the surface of the world, in a huge, seemingly endless network of caverns and tunnels. There are forests of giant black fungi and black subterranean forests of lakes. I screwed that sentence up. It is hot, wet, and a shadowy place. Kind of like where we all want to go as men. Lit by glowing fungi and kept warm by natural steam vents. And it is inhabited by proud people determined to make their fortune and maintain their independence. The surface of the world is entirely controlled by the mighty Empire. capital E Empire. Avernum began as a prison colony. The Empire teleported its misfits and petty criminals into the underworld, a life sentence with no parole. But that unhappy past was years ago. The Empire now tolerates Avernum and grants it some degree of independence. Travelers can move back and forth between the surface and depths. Avernum is now a land of fortune seekers, miners, explorers, and adventurers come to explore and mine the tunnels and adventure, looking for valuable metals, gems, and crystals. And cool, they're planting clams. Avernum is a perilous place, though. Monsters and bandits roam more remote passages, looking for settlers to ambush and rob, or worse. Thus, Avernum maintains an army which defends its citizens, and Avernum also trains and hires adventurers. Adventurers are mercenaries, wanderers, blades for hire who roam Avernum and track down monsters and criminals in return for the hope of wealth and fame. You are adventurers. It is a career with great potential, but a high casualty rate. You have only just finished your training because of your promise. The castle soon hired you to keep the peace. Help keep the peace. You have been sent to a fort monastery, one of Avernum's smallest and most remote outposts. Thanks, Empire. These caverns are dotted with small mines and farms, and perpetually troubled by goblins. This is why you've been sent out here. The goblin infestation has become too widespread for the small garrison to handle. You have only just settled into your quarters in the dark tunnels under the fort. You are supposed to go upstairs to Captain Matos and receive your orders. Goblin hunting is a poor way to begin your career. It's pretty common. Everybody's seen Goblin Killer, right? Or Goblin Slayer, right? Goblins is where you start. Alright, the creatures are wily, nasty, and poor. What? And wait, why are they always, there are no rich goblins? Like, you'd think there would be one goblin who would sort of just statistically end up with a ton of money, but he can't spend it, right? Because he's a goblin. The moment he goes into a town to spend it, he gets killed. But he has all this money, so he's rich. Motherfucker's rich. He just can't do anything with it. Which I guess draws a pretty big target on his back. What was I saying? Oh yeah. It's more pest control than a task for aspiring hero. But you have to start somewhere. And maybe, if you're very lucky, something terrible will happen soon. Something will give you the opportunity to display your heroism, face troubled foes, and withstand great danger. Unfortunately, your wishes are about to come true. Loading. How to move. Click the spaces. Let's see here. These are just tutorials, so this isn't a big deal. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm starting to remember now. To leave quarters, you will need to open doors to the east. North is to the upper right, the east is to the lower right. Click on the door to open it. To interact with objects on it, click on the boxes to search them. One to pull levers. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually move around. It's not the prettiest of games. You step out into a dank and smelly cavern just outside your dank and smelly bedroom. Your low rank in the Avernum army doesn't get you very good lodgings. You are down in the ruins of the old monastery this fort was built on. This chamber is a disused storeroom where you have been leaving your armor and weapons while you sleep. Before you go upstairs, you should get equipped with your weaponry. Blech. There are weapons on the table to the south. You should get them and equip them to pick up items, blah, 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 blah. I don't need your help. I probably should have read that. Okay. I'm going to take this sword. And I guess John Rambo will be happy with, what is this, a knife? Liz DeWiz does not really want that, but we'll keep it in his pack. Or her pack. Crap. And Garfield will also knife up. Sure would love a bow or two. The blade in your hand makes you feel much better. I feel much better. Avernum is a poor land. Like most weapons down here, it's dented and dull. Avernum is, or the weapons? However, it should do to fend off the angry lizards or arachnids. You should get the armor and shield from the other table. Also, there's a helmet in the box to the east. Click on box to open it, blah, 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 blah. I don't need your help, Dad. Oh. John Rambo doesn't need any armor. He's John Rambo. But Demonetized is going to need all the help she can get. And, yeah. So let's see. What else is going on around here? Oh, a helmet. Just put that on there. I think that's armor. Yeah, this system is very strange. Let's go ahead and put that on John Rambo. Also, give John Rambo some shoes. I don't know. I think shoes go there. Basically, our melee fighters are getting shoes. And Demonetized is going to need a shield. There we are. I'm trying to remember what all this is. Pretty sure that's at least... Yeah, this is a... What is everything? Oh well, we'll figure it out. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is saved, so let's save a game. And we will call it... What should we call this team, Captain Badass? What do you think this group should be called? For now, I'm just going to call it LP Name Here. Okay. Fort Monastery, we're up here. There is a grindstone to the south, and there is a thing that goes all the way past Fort Draco. Most of this map looks like it just kind of the honeycomb winds around. This is, you know, strangely awesome. Like real low tech, but weirdly awesome. And I guess this over here is like the last area. Northwestern tunnels, the unsettled lands. Right now we're in an area just called Fort Monastery. Okay. Is there anything over here? I can do an awful lot here just by the keyboard, and that's kind of interesting. Okay. I guess we're going down here. How to fight. Select your default weapon or melee or missile. Click attack. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Somehow a goblin managed to slip down here. It's not too surprising. These lands are infested with these vicious little creatures, and Fort Monastery is not terribly secure. They have been sneaking in constantly, causing all sorts of trouble. When a creature attacks you, you will enter a combat mode automatically. Each of your characters will get a turn, which can be spent moving around, blah, 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 blah. Okay, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, whose turn is it? I guess it's my turn. We go, attack, and dead. And so Demonetized just kind of got the first hit there. Rambo is upset and tries to jump ahead. The goblin mysteriously closed this old rusty gate behind it where it snuck down here. It sealed itself in, probably not realizing that you were down here. So the goblin... Okay, as detectives, I can tell you that this goblin was wanting to die and came down here and sealed itself in so it could not leave. And yeah, because there's no other way. I don't know. Turn the wheel to the south. Okay, that's easy enough. Ending combat. There's a little peace symbol somewhere around here. Got it. You have just killed an enemy. Sadly, there are many more to come. Sadly? Weren't we excited for something terrible to happen? Let's see. Rest for a minute to recover from a fight. In the future, when you are tired and damaged from fights, return to a friendly town or fort. You will be healed when you step inside. Well, that's handy. You can also heal damage with healing potions or magic spells. You'll learn about those later. Okay. Where is the peace symbol? There is the peace symbol. So this is the war and peace symbol. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Find Captain Meadows. Okay, this is a record. What's this? Edit your party. I can just delete people and change their names. Alright. Map and save. We've already seen save. Okay. So what is next? Actually, I just killed that goblin. Did it have anything on him? No, he didn't. Which is a pity. Alright, how to cast spells. Click on what kind of spell you want to cast, and then click on the spell you want to cast, and then click on the guy you want to cast it on. Okay. Well... Minor heal. Let's see. Spell heals damage. Curing. Cures poison and acid afflicting target. And War Blessing. Costs 5 energy. Okay. Sounds good. I'm kind of surprised that Demonetized is 15 energy and the Lizard Wizard has 23 energy, which doesn't put her too far behind Train. I guess the train hasn't come in yet. There's someone in the corridor ahead. Be prepared to defend yourself, afraid that another goblin broke in. But then as you see, it's Bordry, the cook of the fort. She looks nervous. She seems to want to talk to you. To speak with her, click on her. You click on her, I'm busy. Looking for loot. None here. Here's bars of iron. They have a value of 30. I guess that's 30 value. The value is the local coin? I don't know. Nothing in this pot. Hi, we're murder hobos. How can we help you? Bordry is a tall, hardy woman, unusually heavily built for a poorly fed citizen of the Avernum. Her skin is pale. Her skin has the pale, translucent look of those who have spent their lives in the underworld. She is the fort's cook. She may have come down here to get some supply. What's going on? She asked. Did I hear a fight? Type 1 or 2. Nothing to concern you. Just go back to your cooking duties. Bordry looks annoyed. I can wield a sword well enough if needed. Nobody gets sent to the frontier without being able to fight. And if I were you, I wouldn't anger the person who cooks your food. She then sighs and calms down. I was looking for some mushroom flour. Maybe I'll look somewhere else. I'd go back upstairs. There might still be something down here. I don't know. She is demonetized. Should we really have demonetized as our team leader? Like, I just realized demonetized is a dick. I'm sorry, a bitch. And bitches be bitches. So, yeah, I just get back upstairs, woman. We can handle this. She doesn't wait to be told twice. I'll leave you to your hunting then. I wish Captain Matos could find someone to wipe those monsters out. She turns to go back upstairs quickly. Oh, we have 85 value. Well, go back upstairs. Go faster. These are the stairs up to the main floor fort. You should probably go upstairs to find Captain Matos and get your new orders. Click on the stairs to climb them. I'm not done down here. Yeah, let's steal. And I think Garfield's gonna steal stuff. So, huh? Interesting. You can just type the letter and it'll pick it up automatically and put it in your pack. Good to know. All right, let's see what else we can steal down here. Here's some rubbish. Looks like it's not on the ground anymore. Nothing in this pot. Nothing in this pot. Oh. Oh, yes, there is stuff in this pot. A healing potion. Hell yeah. Grab that. Yoink. Okay, so apparently I need to click on these pots to open them. Here's rubbish. Yeah. It's trash. Trash. Its value is nil. Okay, yeah, we missed this pot over here. There is nothing in this pot. And just to make sure... Yeah, there's a pot over here I don't think I actually clicked on. What is this? Mushrooms. Food. Click on an item to get it the area upper right, or you could just do this. Actually, I think John Rambo wants that food, so we're just gonna grab that. I don't know what the little star thing means. Does that mean we stole it? Is that what that star symbol means? Uncertain. Okay. I hope this is coming out all right, like making sense and stuff. I know the graphics are nothing to look at. Looks like it looks pretty good on my screen here. I might need to put something in the background though to make it not so drab. And I'll do that after the break. You enter the main barracks at Fort Monastery. The air is fresher up here, and the building's more spacious. After a few weeks down in the hole, you look forward to when you get to move up here. You should wander around the fort, speak with people. You'll learn a lot more about how things work. Also try holding down the tab key. This identifies all nearby characters and tells you what all the buttons do. Really? Oh, there we go. Quick spell, quick item, attack, get item. Really? P is get item? No, P is priest spells. Oh, G is get item. On ground. That's actually pretty useful. What else do we got? Demonetized, John Rambo, Liz DeWiz, and Garfield. SeaWorld map, edit party. Alright, this is good. This is good. This is good stuff. So how do I... Oh, I see. I click on this. To use it, put an item in the slot. Alright. Okay. First, put an item in the quick use slot. Please don't make me fight the game. I don't want to fight the controls. I just want to put this item in the item slot. Oh! I'm dumb. Alright, there we go. Now we can accidentally put items in the item slot. Okay, and... minor heal. Curing. And War Blessing. Now, what spells do you have? Bolt of Fire, Call Beast, Spray Acid, Daze, Haste, Slow, and Icy Rain. Wonder how much... There we go. Some more information. Icy Rain. Cost 8. Fire cost 2. Well, that right there, that is our main... What? What just happened? Why is Captain Matos here? Okay. I was just about to cast Icy Rain, Captain Matos, if you don't mind. Captain Matos walks over to you. He's deathly pale and looks much older than he is. Like most residents of Avernum, the experience of running Fort Monastery has aged him even more. Life is tough in Avernum, and even worse out here on the frontier. Ah, you're finally up, he growls. Good. You've got enough time to rest before settling in. I need you to start working on the real job you're out here for. You note that his armor and weapons are old and dented from many minor battles, and some major ones. On the surface, the Empire would have replaced his equipment long ago. Here in the underworld, you have to make do with what you have. I have no interest in Fort Monastery. I'm here to kill. What do you want me to do? Well, the first step is getting you outfitted. We don't have much quality gear out here, but we're gonna spare some of what little we have for you. Don't misuse it. There's some storerooms at the west end of the fort. West end, that's top left. There's a bow in one and a potion in the other. Go collect them. When you're outfitted, I'll get you started on the next step. Aye, aye, sir. Now where was I? Oh yeah, I was casting magical spells. Okay, that works. What? Priest spells? What? What? Why is priest spells? Why is priest spells? What? This isn't the active character. What is happening? Did I break it? This isn't the active character. Wait. Oh! I switched to battle mode. Okay. Which probably explains why Matos started talking. It was just kind of like, why are you drawing your swords? Fun? Okay, there we go. Let's check this to Bolt of Fire. Let's do this to, let's see, Spray of Acid. Covers... That sounds like fun. Yeah. Lizard Wizard is spitting acid. Lizard Wizard is fast. It extremely enables the target to perform more action in the combat. I could see that as being useful. Let's try it. And one more spell for it. Icy Rain, of course. Which any lizard knows is dangerous. And, let's save it here. Captain Badass, did you finally decide on a name for this group? Or were you paying attention? You're looking at porn right now, aren't you? Yeah, you're looking at porn. Are you looking at Rainbow Dash? Yeah, you're looking at Rainbow Dash. Okay, let's save this game. I'm working and watching. Working it to Rainbow Dash. Okay. So for this one, let's call this Team Rainbow Dash. There we go. Cloptastic. There's pony porn? Oh, you young child. Oh, it's beautiful, really. It's like you've been untouched by the evils of the world. Oh, God. So, let's go ahead and I'm going to make a cut for the YouTubes and move on. And that broke stuff. Cool. Let's make a cut.